You what? I nearly got my sweats on for the second time today, just finding a place where I can't hear the sound of construction. It's just amazing how much construction and development is happening in Miami at the moment. So since I last checked in with you, I have been up to all sorts. I have been traveling. My travels took me to Chicago, where I had the great privilege of contributing to our Yoga Faith Leadership Summit. I have been creating, I have been healing, I have been digging deep and checking in with my inner wellness warriors so that I can come and serve you, wellness warrior. So today, something that's on my heart is comfort zones. We just had the glorious supermoon. I hope some of you caught a glimpse of beautiful Luna. My husband and I were up early yesterday morning, and then we were out again last night. But unfortunately, she would not grace us with her presence. But the night before, on Sunday night, we saw a beautiful moon. So wherever you are, I hope you got a glimpse of the supermoon. So with it, as you probably know, the supermoon brings with it a rising tide. And I am just so excited to share with you what I've been noticing. I'm noticing a rising tide of awareness. I'm noticing a rising tide of wellness. Just this morning, at 6 o'clock this morning, when I was taking out my doggies, I saw people jogging. I saw mommies pushing their little ones in strollers. Today, as I sit here now, you might notice some people walking by. Those are people from nearby offices, and some of them have put their sneakers on. So I imagine they've had their lunch and they've taken to the track after lunch and they're getting their sweat on. So I'm noticing this rising tide, wellness warriors, and I'm just so excited. And I hope you are too. I'm really looking forward to hearing how all of you are. I would love to hear what you're taking on. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on what your comfort zone is in terms of being a wellness warrior. So for some of you that might be joining for the very first time, you might be wondering, what is this wellness warrior concept that she's talking about? Well, by my definition, I am a self-proclaimed wellness warrior. And as far as I'm concerned, if you get up every day and you take responsibility for your well-being, if you're taking responsibility for the well-being of your family, if you're making mindful choices about how you're nourishing yourself, if you are making mindful choices about the back to basics message that we've been talking about these past few weeks, then as far as I'm concerned, dear one, you are a mighty wellness warrior. You are taking responsibility for your energy. You are taking responsibility for what you're putting out there in the world. You are taking responsibility for co-creating your well-being and your experience of this beautiful thing called life. So I'm super excited to be back with you, and for the next few days, depending on what inspiration comes through for me, I sense we're going to be chatting a little bit about comfort zones. I sense we're going to be checking in on how all of us can stretch a little more, because as you know, the more we stretch, the more we grow. And that is probably one of the biggest takeaways that I took from our Yoga Faith leadership training in Chicago. The more you stretch, the more you grow. So check in with yourself. Check in if you might have settled into a comfort zone. We're nearing the end of the year. We're nearing the festive season, the holidays. I know some of you are working so hard. So check in with yourself. Where have you possibly slipped into a comfort zone, and where can you stretch to grow? It is so awesome to be back live with all of you. I'd love to hear from you. Please share with me, what is top of mind for you at the moment? What is top of mind in terms of your well-being for you, your family? Notice the conversations around you. What are people talking about in terms of wellness and well-being? Be inspired by the rising tide, wellness warrior. The health revolution is alive and well, and it is spreading. And you have the amazing opportunity to be part of that. So I look forward to checking in with you again tomorrow. We'll continue on the conversation about this rising tide of wellness, about what it looks like to be a wellness warrior, and how you can continue stepping into your power, and by doing that, contribute to your wellness and the wellness of people around you, the energy on this amazing planet. Your vibration, dear one, is sorely needed. So, rise, wellness warrior, rise. Chat to you tomorrow. Bye.